Remote Backends Overview. Terraform state records the last known infrastructure mapping. Local state stores that mapping on one machine. A remote backend moves that mapping into shared storage. Shared storage lets multiple operators read the same infrastructure truths. The backend does not create infrastructure resources by itself. The backend bucket must exist before backend initialization. Terraform cannot store state in a bucket that is not created. Versioning preserves prior state object versions after overrides. Public access blocking reduces accidental exposure paths. Server-side encryption protects state at rest in S3. State locking prevents two writes from changing state together. The S3 backend can create a lock file besides state. The lock file marks an active state operation. A second run must wait or fail before writing. Without locking, parallel applies can corrupt infrastructure history. On a submarine, two watchstanders cannot control the same valve without coordination. One command path prevents hidden conflict. Terraform state locking applies the same rule to infrastructure rights. Backend access happens during Terraform initialization. Provider access happens during infrastructure planning and applying. The backend needs permission to read and write state. The provider needs permission to manage AWS resources. Separating those roles limits accidental production state exposure. Remote state can expose root module outputs. Consumers read outputs, not the full module internals. This creates a dependency between separate Terraform configurations. Changing output names can break downstream configurations. Remote state is an interface, not a module boundary. Changing backend configuration changes where Terraform stores state. Terraform init compares the previous backend with the new backend. Migration copies state from the old location to the new location. The infrastructure does not move during backend migration. Only Terraform state storage location changes.